Hey guys, Darren here. It's been as it says here, over a year since I posted my last video that I was moderately proud of on this channel. So I wanted to give you a little update of like what I've been up to. And I haven't changed a lot from like what I've been teaching on this channel so far. Like I've been building apps with no code, primarily with Glide. But with this new age of AI, I've been doing a lot of cool things and building automations for companies. Like I'll share here in a second. I'm saving this one company. I've already saved them 5,000 plus hours, like the team there, and it's only going to get better. So yeah, in this video, I want to talk about what has changed, how I'm using AI in my business, and then just kind of like the future of this channel. So let's jump into it. First thing is I just wanted to look back on my no code journey so far because that's been like crucial to me professionally and just my life over the past several years. I started as a software developer over 8 years ago, building websites for the government here in the US as a consultant. And that was good. It taught me a lot about consulting, and it's why I'm able to handle client work so well. Um, but there was a new journey for me out there, and that all came to me when I was introduced to the concept of building software without code. And that's kind of where this YouTube channel got started, as I was teaching people how to build apps without code. And that led to freelancing opportunities, which I had never even thought would happen. I didn't know it was like an option for me, but people like you, business owners, reached out to me and they wanted me to help them build their apps. And over the years, I've built almost 100 apps with Glide. If I include my internal apps, it's definitely over 100. But yeah, I've been building apps for the past 5, 6 years on a freelancing basis, and I've made over $500,000 doing that. And I've just been so thankful for this journey so far. So thankful for freelancing, thankful for Glide, the team there, the platform, and just having the ecosystem and everything around me. But the truth is that I'm kind of getting over this whole building apps for other businesses strictly on like a, trading time for money basis. I've just done it so much. It's a long process of like, getting out all the requirements, identifying their processes, designing the solution both visually and conceptually, architecturally, building out the database, building out all the app, the integrations, testing, all that. It's just like a whole deal. And yeah, I'm just kind of bored with it, I think is the word to use. I, I feel like I've kind of tapped out like what I can do, what I want to do with the space. And entering in from all of that, we have this AI awakening that's coming at me. It's coming at you. It's coming at the business owner. It's coming at the business employee. Like AI is changing how we do everything. And I'm sure you've seen the YouTube bros, the LinkedIn bros out there, like I have, and it's kind of cringy to think about like the AI influencer sometimes. But I have to be honest, like some of the things that people are building is just like crazy. And I've had a little bit of like this imposter syndrome of like, maybe it's imposter syndrome, but also like, I don't want to be that cringy, I made $1 million with AI guy either. So there's been like this hesitancy, but like, I'm just very excited about AI is kind of the truth. And it came to like this realization that like, I have been using AI and building like all these AI workflows for years now because I've been building them into the apps that I'm building for others. I had this like thought that like I haven't really done any like strict, I'm just going to build you a make.com or Zapier or an N8N workflow for a client. I haven't done that yet, but I've built all of those workflows for several clients over the years, and I've been layering in AI through all of it. So like I have all this experience. I've done voice to text, record something, it spits out tasks. I've done document scanning, scraping data, analyzing, putting that into a system. And so, yeah, all of that said, I'm now moving in myself. I want to move in this direction of instead of being the no code app developer, I want to get into the AI automation consultant, growth coach, whatever you want to call it. And I'm trying to go after business owners because that's where freelancing money is. But it's also like I've talked to so many people and in my town online. Like there's so many people who are just like curious about AI, but they don't really know how it could work in their business. They don't know how to put the pieces together, and they're hesitant to like trust it. And I want to be that guy for you if you are a business owner, or for other businesses. And so that's kind of the direction that I'm taking. That's the change that I wanted to share with you today. And what this looks like from like a real case study of a client that I've been working with. They're a coaching company. And one thing that's important for the management of this coaching company and coaching companies that use the tool that we built is they need to know that the clients that they're selling their service and their program to are getting the results that they are being promised, that they're having success, and that their team members that are coaching them are also doing a good job. And that is really, really hard to do at scale. I know that you and I could never sit there and review 100 calls in 1 month on top of everything else that I'm doing with your job. And so at scale, it's just not realistic. So what we built was a way for AI to review the transcripts of all these call recordings against the quality standards that the company set up. And we did this through some AI prompting. And now directors at the management level have a dashboard where they can see scores from the calls. They can see summaries of the calls. They can also see like a red light, green light situation of like, here's some calls that you need to review. Here's some calls that went really well. You need to go give your team a bonus. And what this means is that all this is done and they just have to go to this dashboard and they know immediately where their attention is needed. And so there's no more like guesswork of like, oh, I hope things are going well. There's no more sitting through meetings with their team to talk through the client list. Like it's all done. It's all there. And so we've processed over 8,000 calls, maybe 9,000 at this point, which equates to 5,000 plus hours saved. And this is the kind of stuff that really excites me. And this is the kind of stuff I want to help other businesses unlock. So if you are someone that is ready for AI, I do not want you right now to think that I'm asking you to get on a call with me to like pay me to do something, because I don't think that's the first step. For me, I think the first step for every business owner, for everybody who's trying to start some endeavor, maybe you're just trying to sell something out there, you need to build your own AI business coach. This has been a huge unlock for me because I get so caught up on my brain trying to make things perfect, trying to like choose the best path, that like I made myself a coach where it has everything. It knows everything about my business, everything like what I offer, my experience, what my resources are, what my goals are, and also knows how to coach me as well. It's it literally is like, don't let me think for more than 2 or 3 questions about a solution. Like, help me make a decision quickly. I don't want to overthink this. And so I want you to have this for your business. Imagine not just going to AI and saying, hey, can you reword this email for me, or write this email to my client for me? And then it just spits out this like generic text. Imagine the AI already knows everything about your business. It already knows what you sell, who your customers are, where you're located, what your deal size is. All this stuff is already baked in. And so when you ask it to like write that email, it can potentially talk in your voice. I can show you how to do that one day, but it can like write it based off of the context of your entire business. So I want you to go make your own AI business coach and start talking through the ideas that you have and get some strategic direction about how you can start using AI and automation in your business. I created a resource for you, basically showing you how I did this in my business. And you can go to aigrowth.coach to get that. It's aigrowth.coach. And that is your action. Go do it now. All you need is a subscription to a chat service, ChatGPT or Claude, to get started. So that's the update. What's coming next is more client success stories. I want to share all the things that I'm learning, things I'm building for clients, things I'm building internally. I am all in on AI and automation. I'm not ashamed anymore. And I'm excited for this new chapter in the channel. We'll call this chapter 3. And yeah, thanks for joining me.